What's going on, Average Tech Guy here. Today we are back with more tech and more reviews, and today I got two of the slickest Apple Pencil alternatives you can check out, and both of them are by the company TiMOVO. So let's check them out. Alright, so first off, let's get both of these unboxed so we can look at them, and I'll be telling you about both of them as we actually take them out of the box. So these are both by the company TiMOVO. They were kind enough to send two of these over for me to check out because I bought a couple of them last year, and so they saw my video and they said, hey, we want you to check out the new 2020 model of these devices. So I actually had an iteration of this one from about a year ago, and they actually made a black version. Now I'm always looking for a different type of stylus, a black one, a different color one, and I know a lot of people have skins on theirs. I'm not a big skin person. I just like for it to come already colored. So we got that black one there. Now what's notable about this, the only thing I don't like, I wish they had upgraded to USB Type-C, but it is still micro USB on this one. So you got two separate ways that you can use this. You can use the tip right here, or you can use it as a regular plain old stylus on the back right there. Now what's also notable about this is there's no Bluetooth connection in either of these. Just keep that in mind. No Bluetooth connections. You're gonna just have to turn your Bluetooth off or even disconnect your Apple Pencil if you already have one of those in order for these to work. This is your charging cable that it comes with. This is the extra tip that it comes with, and these tips just basically screw off, and I don't want to go through doing all that right now, but the tips just screw off and you replace them. Comes with a carrying case, a little pouch that you can put it in. This one is not magnetic. I've seen them being magnetic before, but this one is not magnetic. We'll get to the use of this one in just a moment. Let's go ahead and get that other one unboxed. So now this one is more along the traditional lines of Apple Stylus or Apple Pencil that you have seen before. Still comes with that same little pouch on the side, comes with a USB charging cable, but this one is USB Type-C. So keep that in mind. We do have USB Type-C on this one. USB Type-C slot, you actually turn it on by tapping the top, and as you can see, the blue light indicates that the device is on. Has a tip. Now this tip is actually reminiscent of the Apple Pencil. If I could find my Apple Pencil. Here we go. So this tip is actually almost identical to the Apple Pencil tip. If you can see that. Look at that tip, look at the tips. This one is Apple Pencil, this one is TiMOVO. So the writing experience should be about the same, hopefully. Let's keep that in mind. Putting my Apple Pencil to the side. Now this one does have a flat edge, and if you notice on this one is straight up round. It just rolls. Now the other one over here, it has a flat edge. Now why do you think this thing has a flat edge? Because it's magnetic. So this one will connect to your device magnetically, and it will stick directly to the top of your iPad without any worries. Magnet is really strong. You'll have no problem with it falling off. But next thing we got to actually do is connect these together. So what I got to do is come in here and turn. I just normally turn my Bluetooth off for these types of displays, and there we go. So turning Bluetooth off, this now works. Turn this one on. Power button is on this one. Where is it? Up top, right there. Press it. Blue light comes on, lets you know that we're working. So both of these can be used simultaneously. Everything looks good. They respond very well. Shortcuts work. Same thing with this one. Let's see. Shortcut does work. Now I will say this one right here is way lighter than this one, and this one is way heavier, about the same weight as your Apple Pencil, but this one is the lightest out of all that we have right here. So let's go ahead and do some testing, because we know we got Scribble, we know we got the new Notes stuff, and we got pressure. This does not do pressure sensitivity. Keep that in mind. You do not get pressure sensitivity. So artists, you're not going to want to get one of these. But for the average Joe who wants to save $100, go for it. One of the best stylus that you can find. I've been using this company for a while now, have had no regrets. Let's go, because I get my kids these types of stylus. I don't buy them Apple pencils because of the price. And my wife too, I get her this type because she'll lose an Apple Pencil. Don't tell her I said that. Okay, so here we go. So first things first, we're gonna go into notes just to make sure Scribble, all that stuff is working. Note application, we're gonna type on that and we will draw some shapes. Let's do some stars, let's do some circles, let's do some squares, let's do some hearts, straight line, arrow. What else can this thing do? Thought bubble. All right, speech bubble. Okay, cool. All that works, no issues. Now, I'm gonna erase all this stuff. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Check the next one. Now, let's check out Scribble. This is a test with an alternative Apple Pencil. And we scratch, scratch, circle, line. Okay, so everything seems to be working perfectly with these devices. These have great response. They look fine. Everything looks good. Only thing is there's no pressure sensitivity, as I mentioned that earlier, and there is no tilt sensitivity. Let me let you see this. I'm tilting it, and you see when you tilt, you actually can get some broken lines. Now I'm tilting, get that up there. Boom, boom, boom. And let's do tilt on this one. Tilt, tilt, tilt. So none of the tilt features. So you're only going to be working with writing on this. That's going to be your main thing. You're getting these to write and to just use as a stylus. Now, all your other features such as Scribble here. I always look up Capcom for some reason. I'm a big Capcom fan, but that's Scribble. All that stuff does work, so you don't have to worry about any of those features malfunctioning with the alternative stylus. For artists, like I'm saying, I'm not even going into Procreate because for artists, you're not going to want to get this. If you're an artist, you're going to want to get the Apple Pencil. You're going to want to have the real deal. But these are some slick little pencils that you can check out for under 40 bucks that basically will do the same thing that your Apple Pencil will do without the artsy things. Just keep that in mind. USB Type-C over here, micro USB over here, which is the only downfall of this one because it is black and I like it. But that's pretty much it. Both tips can be changed out. You got removable tips on both sides. You couldn't ask for a whole lot more. For the average person, this is going to be your best bet, your safest bet, if you don't want to go out and spend a whole lot of money on an Apple Pencil. So I'll be sure and drop links below so you can check both of these out for yourself. Hopefully this has been able to help someone out. Until next time, be sure and give me a big thumbs up and please subscribe. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.